What are we doing? Speaking with... Oh. Let's go speak with the queen. Killed the king. Excuse me, lady. I killed King Boy. Lady. Oh, hey, buddy.
Oh, well met, friend. Good to see you well. Yes.
Yeah.
Very good indeed. I journeyed from the distant east to perfect my swordsmanship. And legend has it that powerful beings slumber in this land. This sword has been in my family for generations, and only a real man can wield it true. I may face any man or beast, but none shall be a match for my sword. This land is a right mess, eh? King's gone. The people have a mad glint in their eyes. The land itself is overrun by terrible beasts. No better place to test my sword, eh? This land is a right mess. King's gone. The land, no better.
Let's try it up. You what? You what, Sever? Oh, I remember this room. Oh, well, let's head back in. Unless she's down in the throne room now. I don't remember this room. So we fought the dude with the shield that had the things in it. Summons. Wait, let's go back to Dragonland though. I don't want to go back to Dragonland. I could teleport back with me. I could probably feather. Take the elevator up then? I don't think that's the one I want. Pen's lost. Dude's not here. Okay. Let's go up. Yeah. Did I get a thing? Oh, I got some things. I think I got them out of a chest. Oh, that's right. I remember that. The key's a sword. Look at that. I reckon there'll be a remaster. There's already been a remaster of 1. I don't know if they'll make remaster 2. 3's probably too new. This is good for you as it was for me. Ring of the Dead. Keep human appearance even when hollow. What a waste of a slot. Well, I mean... Okay. Now what? Uh-oh. I've been here. Okay. Did they actually remaster softs when they did it, or they just bundle it in with all the DLC? This is back in this room again. I don't want to be in this room again. Bonfire, how do I get to where I need to go? They changed a bunch of stuff? Yeah, but did they remaster the game, or they just moved some stuff around in the levels? You've not been... Have you not beaten the game? Shame, 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 shame. I'm trying to go beat the game. That's where I'm... Just moving stuff and lots of fall on. Yeah, that's not a remaster. That's like a little bit of fiddly. That's basically just like a post-production patch. Okay. Ah, I remember. Thank you. I need the king of the ring of the king to open it. I will. Oh, seek last.
My journey is already complete. My name is Shanalot.
Hey, you're not ginger
The
anymore.
dragon gave me this name,
You must have stolen some souls.
for I was born with none. I was born
No, I did
of
not.
dragons, contrived by men. By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you, knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
Put Nashandra to seek rest. snap. A number of times that I've gone to drink an Estus and my dude's done nothing and I'm like, okay, and I press it again and then they start to drink. It's like, you would have had it finished if you just responded to the first button press. Why do you not want to drink your Estus? And he's like, oh. I wasn't thirsty at the time. I didn't realize we were paying attention to your thirst. Heavy rings. Well, some of them are heavy rings. We're actually looking at, I don't want to say above 50%. I did like the Dark Lurker fight. Wasn't able to put him down. We got to the split part a couple times, but I ran out of, apart from the fact that I was going in on 75% max HP. Look, you can summon in here to help you. I ran out of things at the time. The, human effigies, so I had to stop. And the painful boss run. I don't understand. Well, I mean, I say I don't understand, but then I just remind myself, Dark Souls 2. No, we're dead. Yeah, it would have been a really fun one to do a few more times. But I only had a few attempts. I think like 5, maybe. Moving on. Hopefully. Tomorrow is Monster Hunter Rise. That thing's for sure. So this is the last hour, I guess, of Dark Souls 2 for 2022. Come what may. No, you missed the DLC. It'll be on the Twitch VOD. Not YouTube. No, I did not. You already asked me that. Yes. Okay, so you asked me if I beat one of them. I said no. Why would you then ask, did I beat all of them? If I already said no, I didn't beat one of them that you asked about. Yeah, you've had severe lack of logical deduction there. It's released. This was the filler. Well, except I wasn't going to sit here and download and set it up. I'll set it up. I should. Let's see if I can go for the big guy first. See what he does differently. Yeah, very quick. Well, I guess also, like there's two. So one very easy to dodge. I have no idea who you are. Come on, dude. Get on in here. Get him, Bernhardt. Bernhardt taking a free swing at the You like the tag team now, huh? Good job, Bernhardt.
Brave undead, you have proven yourself to me.
You're pretty. Oh, punch the microphone, Panz. You got a nice beard.
Now, be one with the dark.
Alright, Bernhardt, let's go, buddy. Alrighty. Right. Wait, are you not? He fought valiantly. Maybe. He meat sponged good. He good meat sponge. Hey Wonderson, how you doing? I have to fight. I better not have to fight the first. Oh no, she showed up in the in that room. I was thinking maybe I had to fight the first two again. That would have been terrible. Right, Bernhardt. You just get in there, right? You good? You good? Let's go. Let's do it.
Grave undead.
Now I don't have any things, so I can't bring Bernhard in. You're afraid I'd have to? I wouldn't have to do it again. I don't have to do anything. Always remember that, pup. Yeah, so cursing lowers your max HP again as well. And I don't have any things. And I can't... Oh, do I have another... No, I don't have any things. Alright, well, we'll try the fight once or twice, but I'm not going to go farm the items to unhollow myself and give me my max HP again. So if our max HP drops too low, then... Does the binding ring fight against curses to keep your max HP at 75%? Hey Grey Wolf. Dark Souls is being Dark... Well, Dark Souls 2 is being Dark Souls 2, so... Well, I hadn't played 2 before, and I know that there was a lot of hate about it. And I know I had no understand why. People would try to explain to me, but it just didn't sort of make sense. Like, yeah, it's still... I don't get it. Like, Dark Souls 1 was good, Dark Souls 2 seems like it's got all the stuff. I get it now. I mean, could just be the combat. I think if people had said the combat's just terrible at the start, it gets better. Combat's really janky. It gets better, but still not good. And apart from a couple of bosses, almost all of them may as well just be enemies with big hit point pools. Played the start of 2 and did not enjoy. I didn't either at the start, and I sort of persevered, tried to find the timing on the early fights and stuff, and everything just felt really bad, like just felt bad. And so I looked into it, and then I farmed up 30 levels and put it all into ADP, or 25 levels or somewhere in between there, so I end up with 32 ADP to get 105 agility. And then the combat felt much better. Still not as good as Dark Souls 1, but at least the responsivity, I guess, of my character and the way we and moved felt more like Dark Souls 1. There was still the janky hit detection calculations. I try not to say hitboxes because I'm almost positive there's no hitboxes. There's just some calculations to determine proximity and angle. Yeah. People said that 3 is much more like 1. They also said that coming off of 2, 3 should be a lot easier because you play through enough of 2, I guess you just get really good at, because the terrain is really bad, you get really good at driving. And so then when you get back to what's considered, normal, it's like a downstep. Do you think 3 was super easy or casual? Or just because it's compared to 2? Like, if you compare it to 1, how does it go? I have an anti-curse ring. You think it's the easiest? Okay. I mean, we just kind of romped through 1 though. So before this, and most of this was a romp. Once I said, I farmed 30 levels and put it into ADP, and then after that, it was kind of a romp. Sort of one or 2 shot or 3 shot pretty much every boss. A lot of bosses. There's quite a few bosses. I went in through the mist just because we got there, and didn't use half my Estus flasks, or didn't have it, didn't even pay attention, just used to weaknesses, just used the physical damage. I think overall, like, just, I think the levels, though, I honestly think the levels are superior to Dark Souls 1. A lot of them. In this, and there's some really interesting and entertaining boss designs, like the chariot fight. Like you go into the zone and it's running around the circuit, which I don't understand how, because it's there's a bit of floor missing, but at any rate, it's still running around the circuit. And then, you know, you got to lower the gate and crash it and then kill the horse. Like, that was cool. It wasn't hard, but it was cool. I think if it, with all the things you've mentioned, Bonfire, I don't think that serves any of the fans at all. It seems very contradictory to serve the fans by giving them absolutely nothing out of the first couple games. I'll see when I get there. If, I don't know, like... I'm gonna have to put on a ring of binding. I don't need that. I don't know, I think in terms of difficulty, I still think Dark Souls 1 was more difficult. The issue with this one is that if you don't know that you pretty much have to get your agility up, you're playing with broken combat, which by effect makes it harder, but it feels wrong where it's only difficult because it'd be like giving someone a broken joystick and saying, hey, it makes the game harder. It's like, yeah, that's not hard by good design. So it looks like this is going to go the same way as we went on our build in 1, and I'm okay with that. I'm not going to go into overtime though, so 20 minutes. Win, lose or draw. I will say it is nice that they did put some challenging bosses in the game, eventually. Scout off of the dragon. Am I supposed to give that to the big dragon? Whoopsie. Curse resist? I think the DX, I said that at some point, I think the magic from Dark Souls 1 did come from the unknown. So it was a game that had to be played a certain way. And yeah, it's just cursing us straight away. And not knowing how to do that, you know, led to deaths. Not knowing how to build. Yeah, there would be. They'd probably even tell you to get good if you try to pick anything wrong with one of them. Yeah. And would threaten to fight you and burn your house down as well. But, you know, each to their own. Hmm. All right. Come on, dude. Let's go. I don't know if I don't know if the curse reduction gear is doing anything. Doesn't feel like it is. Let's get rid of it then. Hmm. Problem having the, like, ignoring them for the damage, you just set up so low that if you take a hit, you're down. And pop the rejuve thing when we run in. We've got something else that... what exactly are the curse fountains doing? Cursing's supposed to lower your max HP, but because I've got the Ring of Binding, it looks like my max HP is not going down. So maybe it's just damaging me for the 10% max HP loss. Which I would get anyway because my max HP would be going down. I want to check. Can I don't think I can lightning up more, can I? No. I'm snatching up the last 5-pack of the day. More points for Jupiter Hell. I'll update that again after stream soon. It's going to a crowd on the wheel? Yeah. Yeah, I think I said earlier, but people that weren't here, I think next time I'm just going to run the wheel for 3 days. We'll get the games primed, ready to go, so people can know what they plan on pushing up for, and then to be more of a, you know, get in, get out type of thing. Thanks, Will Mastercon. No promises though, right? Did this thing not do anything? Stores HP for a long period. It didn't seem to restore it at all. The only other thing I can think of, unless going through a mist cancels effects, which I was often wondering about some of the times when I was putting other things on. Which would be really dumb if that was a thing. It's Dark Souls 2, so very strong possibility. I almost think their presence makes her do AoE damage. From being near her. I think I could have quite easily gone for the kill there. Might not have got it. But I think it might have been worth trying for. No, I think we would have ended up short. But she was only pulling up the things. They might not have gotten us. We might have had two, like, we needed to have 2 lots of stamina hit. Is it? The last attempt. Oh no! Look at her hit points. That is Dark Souls 2 for 2022. It has been a ride. We'll be kicking off tomorrow with Monster Hunter Rise. Thanks, Grafchat. We've got the wheel spin on the 15th. That's about it.